Ten of Pentacles. Nice. I like that. I was getting that you guys pretty much are serious. It's like needing to go take a vacation. You know, like taking a vacation, friends, family, getting that done first, because you know when you're coming back, you're going to be refreshed and you're ready to work. Others of you are coming back from some kind of retreat, somewhere where you know, did some soul searching. So you got some perspective, you got some clarity, and there's some people, places, situations that are going to be cut out of your life because you're serious. You ready? Okay, let's do this. Let's see the energy that you guys... Oh, hold on, my cards are messed up. But we saw that ace, right? We saw that ace of Pentacles and the Hangman. So it's like you got some... something has been illuminated to you. You got some kind of answers. And you're ready to proceed. Energy you guys are coming from. Okay, I'm going to give it to you. See? There's that sword. You're ready to cut some people, places, situations out of your life right now. Not dealing with the BS. This is some mental clarity. You clear on what you're about to do. How you're going to do it. And who's going to be with you along this journey, if anyone at all. The Moon. Really trusting your intuition. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces. It kind of feels like there is a lot of uncertainty, right? The Moon is about things that are unknown, things that are hidden, that are maybe have been done in the dark. So you could have felt like you were in the dark before, needing some clarity, needing some of that sunshine, right? But apparently something has become or will become very much mentally clear pretty soon if you guys are not at this point. And also facing those fears that could have kept you a bit stuck, afraid to proceed because you didn't really know what was, you know, on the other side. And then I also feel that seriousness where if you did divulge or give up too much information or tell somebody how you were feeling, that's enough of that, because apparently some took advantage of it. So it's like poker face, like, you know, stone cold, just cold, like you're not going to see my emotional side at this moment because I'm serious. It could be the other way around too, cross watchers, but this is Capricorn's reading. Okay, let's see what's the present energy for you guys are in or about to be in. Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this has to do with collaborations. It has to do with some teamwork. Very creative energy, creating, building, constructing, like you're about to start something very amazing. It could be the beginning phases of it, or you have got the support, the backing, the what is that? Sponsors, people that are willing to go in with you in this, you know, endeavor, but you know that they have something to bring in. Like you've looked at the contracts, you contacted, seeked counsel. Nobody is going to get involved in what it is that you want to create unless they really have something to back them up. You know, like they actually have their part of the money. They're going to put something in. This is very teamwork type of energy. Working together, collaborating, creating. Could be, you know, music, or I see a lot of buildings. So maybe this has to do like with real estate, or getting, what do you call that when you buy home? Flipping homes. whatever it is, you serious. And others are serious too, and those are the ones that you want to collaborate, because it looks like you are clear who that is. And the ones that were hiding something, you're not inviting them. They're not invited. They're not going to be a part of this. It's like it took a lot to get to this stage of beginning. Okay. Near future, you have the Nine of Wands. You've been through a lot, apparently. Wounded warrior, struggle, maybe some hardships. It really took a toll. But the Nine of Wands is saying that you're basically right there. You're at the finish line. You're about to finish. So that's why you're so serious about it. Very determined to proceed. Also, the Nine of Wands is someone that is very guarded. Very guarded. You can't come to them with any BS, you know? You can't. They won't let you in the door. They've gone through so much. They can spot that a mile away. A mile away. A lot of that stuff has already been cut out. It's like, how do I explain this? Like, could have been a lot of testing, you know, testing people, weeding out the weak, weeding out the liars, weeding out, and it's only the cream of the crop. You know, the ones that actually are about something. Those are the only ones that apparently you're going to be dealing with. We'll get more info. Don't worry. Don't worry. I guess you're just used to dealing with, you know, shady people that you know how to spot them pretty easy. Beneath the deck, you have the Page of Cups. So this would be an offer, a message, coming or going. Interesting. Because it seems like you guys are not really talking to pages. You're not really talking to them. They're not allowed in your vicinity. So then this has to be, what is this? I don't understand it. Tell you the truth, I ain't gonna lie. It could just be that you have to deal with them because they're family. It could be your children. It seems like someone is trying to get at you from a different avenue, trying to, you know, tug at your heartstrings because they themselves know they can't get to you. So they're sending someone that you might talk to so that they can get in. Something like this. Because I don't really see yourselves very much opening up right now, at this moment anyway. Don't worry, I'm going to get some more information. Ooh. Yeah, somebody, it's like traveling, the Chariot. Somebody wants to come towards you and give you like some kind of sob story because they see where you're going. You're heading towards something very victorious. They see you moving on. So this could be like an ex, and the children need something. Look what came up. The Chariot again. Cancer energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer. And, oh, okay. It's an apology. I want to apologize all of a sudden. Well, not all of a sudden. I feel like they've been doing this. They've tried this. And you have forgiven them. You know, gave them the benefit of the doubt. But it was a continuous thing. So that's why it's like just cutting them out. So now sending someone else to do their work. Like if this is like your ex-husband, ex-wife. They'll send the child to talk to you to find out, you know, a little bit of spying there, find out what you're up to so they know which angle to come at you from, because they are not allowed. They won't talk to you. You won't talk to them. So they're sending a little spy, something like this. Now, the Chariot is all about victory and success. This is moving on, full steam ahead, being victorious, being in balance. You got clarity going on here. You know who's going to stay with you. You know who's going to stay behind. A lot of people don't want to stay behind. Don't blame them. Let's see. The Moon is clarified by the Six of Swords. They don't want you to leave without them. This is definitely peace of mind. It's being very harmonious in your thoughts, avoiding the drama, actually leaving the drama. Could involve actual travel, leaving the state, even just leaving the home, the city, leaving the drama. Because you know that wherever you're going is going to be definitely better than what you're coming from underneath this moon. So too many unknowns, too many things that you didn't know, too many things that could have been hidden or could possibly still be hidden. So instead of trying to be involved in that energy, just leaving it. Just cut and dry, you know, a little bit of ghosting energy there too. It seems like you could be around people that tend to drain you financially or drain you, it seems physically, like just being around them is just physically exhausting because of their emotions, because of them tugging at your heartstrings, trying to make you feel sorry for them. And it's just physically just exhausting. Small percent, this is actually a caregiver situation. In that situation, yes, it's still physically exhausting, mentally draining, but that's the responsibility that you have. So this is where that going away first, you know, not long, just taking a break and recharging your batteries so that you can come back and, you know, continue on. Yes, it's hard, but at this point, it's necessary. It could be older parents or a child that is in need. I feel like somebody, for a small percentage of you guys, does really, they need you. You could be their only provider, but you also understanding that you need to just take a step back and a break before you overwork yourself and take out any frustration on them, because at this point, that situation, that's not their fault, right? That's a caregiver type thing. So you getting the clarity to know that you're just going to take a little step back, get some rest, recharge your batteries, and then come back. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Even get someone else, outsource. Get some help from family or friends or those organizations that actually help, like the government. Depends on which government you're in, I guess. Okay, the Three of Swords. The Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Swords. So there's a need to heal. It's taking a toll. Kind of work on yourselves. Yeah, okay. For some of you, this is some kind of third-party situation. Somebody that was involved in some kind in a love triangle. And you're leaving that. Others, they might be leaving you. But somebody really feels hurt. They actually feel hurt. Okay, this is a different scenario. I get a lot of scenarios, okay? a different scenario here is somebody's actually hurt that they weren't involved in this that you have planned, this that you want to create. They wanted to be a part of this, but you cut them out, moved on, planning to move on without them, and they're hurt. And you know, sometimes hurt people hurt people. So that's also a need to have a reason to have to separate and leave this type of hurt. A lot of hurt feelings too. If that, I feel like there's just like a going away for a second, a need to go away. For some it'll be, you know, for a long time, maybe forever, but it just feels like there's a need to take some time to yourself and heal, or let them heal, let them deal with their issues, even having to go and get some help, out treatment type, or check themselves in or check yourself in to some type of facility that can help cope. There's a need for coping mechanisms here. That one feels kind of temporary. Clarifying the Nine of Wands is the Ten of Swords in reverse. Somebody is just unable to let go of some kind of betrayal, whether it was a long, long time ago or, you know, yesterday. Just can't let it go. That's why they're so guarded. So this reminds me of when a couple or family or work situation where you have to be there, where you have to stay in the same place for whatever reason. You don't have your own place yet. Work, you don't have another place lined up yet. You have to stay there. But knowing what happened and just kind of talking to them when you need to talk to them, just hi and bye, just serious about the job, of the reason that you're there, very guarded. Things are just not like they used to be. And knowing what you know, or not knowing everything that you kind of know, meaning they're saying they told you everything. You know there's something that's occluded. And the fact that they are not telling you what you already know is being occluded is really hurting. Like, how could they straight lie to my face like that? Right? So then things are just different. You act different around them. And they sense this, but they don't want to open up about it. Justice in reverse. Libra energy. So something's not fair. Someone feels like they haven't been treated fairly. They feel that if they stay in this situation, it's going to be the same. Wanting to give up on it, but again, needing to stay for now. Could be legal issues too, where the divorce isn't settled, the home isn't sold yet. Again, a need to stay there for now. So just going with the motions, knowing what happened, but just such uneasiness and anxiety, very uncomfortable. I can't wait to get out of there. But something still has to come through. Probably need some money. You see that? Look at that. There's the money right there. Could be a settlement you're waiting on. Yes, you need some money. This is going to come in, what you're waiting for. That's why for now you got to kind of just, you know, let it go day by day. Watch your mood, watch your temper. Walking on eggshells. You saw it, it was in reverse, because somebody just not meeting eye to eye. But it's okay, because you know that place apparently is very uncomfortable, unstable, draining financially, physically, and this home situation is not what it used to be. You trying to get to this mode. You know how to do it, but for now, apparently, you kind of just have to wait, my Capricorns. Okay, no need to worry. There will be a peaceful resolution. I wrote that down because that's what I saw before. And the other person I saw that for was for Leo. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with a Leo. Something definitely isn't fair at this moment for now. Six of Pentacles in reverse, more Libra energy. Somebody keeps taking and taking and taking. They're not putting in the same. So I feel like it's the whole waiting on some kind of finances to come in so that you can kind of just, you know, be free yourself. There's a lot of dishonesty, just deception. It just doesn't feel good. This environment could just be work. I feel like it's just a part of your life, but you know what to do about it. You know you're going to once it's done, you'll be able to start fresh and move forward, but you kind of have to bear with it for a second. It could be someone from your past. For some of you, it might even be a child all of a sudden coming back. If you're a father, like, oh, you're my dad, by the way. So you have to go through the paternity stuff. They might have started child support issues on you, and you can't do anything about it. It's unfair at the moment, but you know what you know. So gotta wait on those results. Damn, what are you guys doing? Okay, so yeah, it seems like it's confusing right now. Temporary, but you'll get out of it. You might feel like you don't have options. I feel like there's people just kind of working against you, my Capricorns. But you stay in this energy. Don't give in. Don't give in to what they... Some of them just want you to go off and get upset so they have something to complain about. They might be, you know, pushing your buttons so they can have some kind of proof like, oh, see how Capricorn is? Even at work, trying to throw you under the bus, trying to get you in trouble so that you can get fired, so that you don't get that promotion. But you know this. So if you already know this, I'm saying kind of let them do whatever the heck they want, because it seems very, very much temporary. Okay, my Capricorns, that was exhausting. So some of you guys are just keeping your feelings, your emotions to yourself for now. And they don't like that. Sometimes that makes people more mad when you don't say anything back and just let them, you know, drive their souls crazy, trying to get you mad, and you're just so calm. Now, my Capricorns, what would you like to know? Some of you guys might have gone to some kind of spiritual retreat, somewhere where you learned how to just be in that Zen mode. That's why they can't get to you. Do you have your question? 2. Communicate clearly and perfect timing. I feel like as long as you keep your ducks in a row, you have your side, your paperwork right, there's nothing that they can try to get past you. You're doing things on the side to make it really does feel very court-like, you know, to have your side, your evidence, and they don't know about it. They don't think that you're that smart. What? Don't they know better? Cross watchers, to be the other way around. Let's read this. 63. Okay, this is the perfect timing for the situation you've asked about. Move forward with confidence. Don't delay or hesitate because an energy gateway is presently open for you. Conditions are ripe. Even if you don't feel prepared, rest assured that you are. Well, that's it for that one. And let me read the other one because I got some time. I think that they just don't like that you're not communicating with them at all. They're just talking and talking and you're just listening without getting upset. It's very hard to do, especially when they're insulting you. This situation requires very precise and careful communication. Don't assume that others involved understand what you want or need from them. In person, discussions are preferable, but if that's not possible, make sure that your communication method is very thorough. This card can indicate that there has been a miscommunication that is creating a challenge for the parties involved. By clearing up any miscommunication, actually it says misunderstandings, you can heal the situation so that everyone can start moving forward again. Yes, I hope that makes sense, my Capricorns.